Merhaba sevgili izleyiciler, Transfer Merkezi TV'ye hoş geldiniz. Bu röportajımızda Hırvat gazeteci İzak Ante Sucic bizlere bu sefer Kayserispor'un bir başka transferini anlatmak üzere bizlerle birlikte. Şimdi kendisine Kayserispor'un Lech Poznan'dan kiraladığı Karlo Muhar'ı soracağız. What do you know about Karlo Muhar's transfer process to Kayserispor? Why did Lech Poznan send him on loan? Did Maglica have an impact on this transfer?
To be honest, I'm not so sure that Maglica had anything to do with this transfer. He was playing in China and Karlo was playing in Poland, so I'm not so sure that Maglica was a key reason why he went to Kayseri. Karlo is he's a number 6. He plays as number 6, and he in his new team in Lech Poznan he wasn't playing really good. To be honest, he was playing really bad because fans of Lech Poznan, I was in contact with the two of them because I knew them because they were in during summer they were in Croatia. They were telling me that he was one of the worst midfielders that they ever had in in Lech Poznan. I'm not so sure they are or exaggerating this, but I think that he didn't adapt really good to Ekstraklasa. You know, if you were trying to compare Ekstraklasa and HNL, in Ekstraklasa there is a little bit more of English type of football. You know, there is a lot of pressing, a lot of jumping, a lot of those types of things. But he really didn't adapt, and he wasn't in conversations for a starting team, and they decided to let him go because if he performs well in Kayseri, they're hoping that Kayserispor will eventually buy off his contract, or that they will sell him to another team in maybe in Turkey or maybe in Poland, who knows. But I'm sure that his career in Lech Poznan is pretty much over.
Okay. And can you tell us what kind of talents he has? What do you want to say about his playing style? And is he an aggressive player?
As I said, Karlo is a number 6, so he's not the number 8, and he is not one of those midfielders that is going to run, I don't know, 12 kilometers in one game. He is good in holding position, you know. He's always trying to dictate the tempo. But if we are talking about his weaknesses and about his strength, his strength is long balls and maybe set pieces. If we were talking about his weaknesses, I would say physical attributes are not so good. He is a little bit slower, and but as I said, if you need a holding type of midfielder, if you need a classic number 6, and if you need that kind of a midfielder, he's the one. But the problem is for Kayserispor right now that they were not. They need a good result right now. They don't have the time to wait for him to adapt to a new league and wait for him to get back in shape. They need a fit player, 100% player that is ready right now.
Yeah, I totally agree with your point.
Sorry?
No, I totally agree with your point.
Yeah. So as I said, I think that Karlo is a good player. He can be useful for the team, but I'm not sure 100% that he will make an impact that Kayserispor needs and that Kayserispor wants right now. And I hope that I'm wrong, but we will see.
Yeah, we will see. How can he contribute to Kayserispor's playing? How is his communication with his teammates on the pitch?
Yeah, he's good. He's a natural born leader. You know, when he was playing in Inter Zapresic, he was key midfielder for them. They were always in relegation zone in Croatia. I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 years in a row they were in relegation zone. And when he was there, he was playing really good. He went through youth development of Dinamo Zagreb, so he knows how to play. In Croatia, we say that he was in school, that he went to a good school and that he knows everything there is about how you should play as a midfielder. But as I said already, I'm not so sure that he's at the moment that he's the right choice for Kayserispor. I think that he will adapt quickly. He will. He's not a troublemaker. He's not one of those guys who will produce problems in the locker room or on pitch. He is a little bit aggressive if you need him to be aggressive. But as I said, I think that he's a classic number 6, like a little bit of playmaker in him, much more like a playmaker than one of those guys who is just trying to break down attacks from other teams.
And do you think that Kayserispor is a step forward for Karlo Muhar?
Yes, for sure. He never played. He played for Lech Poznan. Lech Poznan is a really good club. They were performing really good in the European League this season, and few years in a row they are really good. But I think this Kayserispor and Turkish Super League is like a big step for him, and he needs to be 100% if he wants to be competitive and if he wants to be in a good position. So Kayserispor will eventually buy him, or if he wants to make another transfer from Lech Poznan, because as I said already, I'm 100% sure that his playing time and his career in Lech Poznan is over. I've spoke with several journalists from Poland, and they were saying that he didn't perform really good, and that the fans were not on his side. And I just hope that he will find a little bit that something inside of himself to prove everybody else wrong. When he was going to Lech Poznan, this is an interesting story. When he was going to Lech Poznan, Nenad Bjelica was the one who recommended him. So Lech Poznan paid for him 400,000 euro. So that was a really big transfer for a club like Inter Zaprešić, because Inter Zaprešić right now is in second division in Croatia, and they're like, I don't know, 13 or 14 at the moment. So he did make a great transfer because of Bjelica. And I was thinking 2 weeks ago, before Osijek, where Bjelica right now is a head coach, I was thinking that Karlo Muhar will join Osijek. But when they signed Petar Brlek from Genoa, and then I didn't really know where Karlo will continue his career. So now we know. Now we know where he will continue his career. I think Kayserispor is a big step, and hopefully he'll do good. I don't know.
You mentioned crucial subjects. You did a great job, same as the last time. Thank you so much for your time and for your attendance. See you next time.
Thank you very much for having me. And as I said last time, I want to say hi to all of your fans and viewers on your YouTube channel, and thank you for your support and for having me second time. I hope that there will be a third time also.
Yeah, I hope so. Bizi izlediğiniz için çok teşekkür ederiz. Bir sonraki röportajımızda görüşmek üzere. Hoşça kalınız.